Hi, love and light, namaste. Well, I've gotten some emails from some mothers that have sons, and they don't approve of the choices that their sons um, picked. Okay? Now, look. I'm gonna say this from a woman's point of view. Okay? A real one don't want a mama's boy. Okay? A real one wants a man that can make decisions on his own, that doesn't bring every problem to his mother. Okay, and I understand that a lot of times mothers, they attach they're attached to their sons, and as crazy as it may sound, the mother is she looks at her son as her confidant, as her, I don't know. I could see stuff, but I ain't saying. Okay. And the person that the son has chosen, the mother is, I don't like her because she maybe it doesn't come from money, or looks like she's thirsty after your body and your lifestyle, or just silly stuff. We have to understand that in this life we have to encounter all types of people, all walks of life, for us to understand life, to learn lessons. Sometimes in my last video I've said that we have to, sometimes we have to have our hearts broken. Sometimes we have to break hearts. It's just sometimes we're lessons for other people, and sometimes other people are our life lesson, and especially a person that is in their prime and going on in life and experiencing things. Well, we have to experience life, and which means coming in contact with people that is not of our highest good. And when we encounter people like that, once we go through that life lesson with that person, we have to learn something. It's a lesson in everything. It's a lesson in everything, guys. It is. It's a lesson. Everything is not unicorns and rainbows. Before we decide we ready to settle down, we're out there in the world, we're experiencing different people, we having different relationships. We may have heartbreak, like I said, we may get our hearts broken, we may be breaking other people's hearts, but when it's time to ascend, when it's time to ascend to a higher level, then okay, I know now what I don't want, and I know now what I do want. I know what I will tolerate, and I know what I will not tolerate, because you've experienced those things, and these mothers that are in their thoughts, I don't like this, this, that, and the other. Well, are you willing to lose your wife, or not your wife? No, no, no. Are you willing to lose your son or daughter? Because if someone is in love with someone or really feeling someone, okay, well, a mother's point of view means absolutely nothing. And if you keep going against that, you know, your that person, your son, your daughter, whatever, and it could be, you know, I see some people that are raising their nieces or nephews or whatever. You know, we can't control our children's lives. We went through certain things in life, and they have to go through things in life to understand, you know, what's toxic and what's not. Because if they choose the people that you choose for them, then they're left feeling it's like a void. You know, a lot of times they don't like that person. They don't love that person. We have to let go and let our kids or whatever make their own mistakes, because please, we can't live in this life without making mistakes, without failure, because those things, if you let it work for you, then you can ascend, you know, to the next level in life. You can go ahead and give these people, you know, people that the universe will send to you, you know, after you've ascended and learned lessons, give people advice on things. But we have to experience things for ourselves. We have to do that, you know. And if you know, the few mothers that contacted me, you know, you can't choose for your sons. You can't do that, or you will be out in the cold. Because we all know, when a man gives his heart to a woman, that's it. He doesn't care who don't like it, who has something to say. Oh, well, that's your problem, not mine. You go somewhere and you ponder on that, because I'm going to go live my life with this person. Now, if that person is not right for them, that's their lesson to learn. We cannot try to you know, take someone off their path of life, because this life is about learning lessons. We have to do that. We have to do that. We have to stand back and let folks learn stuff on their own, you know. And it goes with siblings too, you know, siblings too. If you're over here trying to tell someone, oh, well, I don't think that person is right for you, and oh, they did this, and oh, they look like that, and you know, oh, you know, when you love someone, you don't care what nobody says, you know. And that only will make that person look at you sideways and be like, I thought you cared about me. Okay? Some folks have to make their own mistakes. We have to fall sometimes. That's the only way we will learn. And some people have to learn, have to make many falls to learn something. And some people will never learn. But that's their life. You know, you can't be in somebody's life barking in their ear, oh, you need to leave that person alone, you need to do this, you need to do that. Well, we have to go through things. Okay? We have to go through things in life. It's just the way it is. You know, it is what it is, baby. I'm just chilling. I love you guys. I just had to do this video. I just had to, because no, a real woman don't want no mama's boy. Really, a real woman wants a man. You know, a man that can think for himself. You know, a man that's not gonna just look to other people for their opinion. Then I'll do what you say do. That's unattractive. That means you have no backbone. You have no, you know. And I'm just speaking from a woman's point of view. You know, it is what it is. You know, so we have to make our own mistakes. You know, whatever we choose, if it's not the right thing for us, then that's our lesson. That's our lesson. Okay? Nobody's born and then go into their 20s and be like, well, I'm going to marry this person because my family says I should. And then you find that person will find themselves, their soulmate will come along in their lives and they'll fall in love with that person. You know, you have to give yourself some time to, you know, to do what you have to do in life. You know, you have to experience different people. You know, you have to have that mentality of, I run this here. I do what I want to do. If you don't like it, oh well. That sounds like a personal problem to me. Doesn't mean I don't love you, but you don't tell me what to do in my life. I love you, and that's all there is to it. Okay, it is what it is. Love and light. Peace out, and namaste.